Hello, cockatiel lovers. If you're here, it's because you share with me this unique passion for these extraordinary birds that win our hearts with their enchanting personalities. Today we're going to talk about something very important, the 5 emergency signs that every person who loves cockatiels needs to know. If this content is useful to you, leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on caring for our feathered companions. Imagine your cockatiel playing happily in the morning, humming their favorite melodies, and suddenly something changes. Their behavior becomes different, concerning. How do you know when it's time to act quickly? Cockatiels are masters at hiding signs of weakness, a natural survival instinct they inherited from their wild ancestors. That's why recognizing emergency signs can literally save your bird's life. Let's start with the first sign, sudden changes in behavior. Is your cockatiel normally active, curious, always exploring the environment? If they suddenly become apathetic, stay at the back of the cage without interacting, or completely stop vocalizing, something is wrong. These little personalities are so expressive that any significant change in their way of being should be taken seriously. The second sign is related to breathing. A healthy cockatiel breathes almost imperceptibly. If you notice they're breathing heavily, opening their beak to breathe, or making exaggerated movements with their tail with each breath, this indicates respiratory difficulty. It's as if they're asking for help through their own body. Here in the middle of our chat, I want to share something special with you. In the description of this video, you'll find a careful selection of products that can make a difference in your cockatiel's well-being. From enriching toys to nutritional supplements that I use and recommend. These are items I've personally chosen, thinking about what really matters for the health and happiness of these wonderful birds. The third warning sign involves changes in eating and drinking habits. Cockatiels are birds that maintain quite consistent eating routines. If yours stops eating, drinks water excessively or, on the contrary, stops drinking completely, these are red flags that cannot be ignored. Loss of appetite in birds can indicate anything from infections to serious digestive problems. Let's move to the fourth sign, changes in droppings. I know it may not be the most pleasant topic, but it's fundamental. Very liquid droppings, with blood, strange color, or complete absence of droppings are clear signs that something is not right in your cockatiel's digestive system. A healthy bird produces regular and well-formed droppings. The fifth and final sign is perhaps the most subtle, but equally important, changes in body posture. A sick cockatiel often becomes fluffed up, with ruffled feathers, trying to conserve body heat. They may keep their head hidden under their wing or rest their head on surfaces. It's as if their little body is saying it needs special care. What makes cockatiels so special is precisely this incredible ability to communicate with us, even without words. They develop deep bonds with their human families, and this connection allows us to perceive when something is not right. It's a relationship of mutual trust that is built day by day, through each interaction, each shared moment. I remember observing cockatiels that, even in moments of fragility, maintain that special sparkle in their eyes, that desire to connect with those they love. It's moving to realize how these birds can be resilient and at the same time dependent on our care and attention. One fascinating thing about cockatiels is how they express discomfort in very subtle ways at first. They may start sleeping more than normal, or slightly change the tone of their vocalizations. These are details that only those who live intimately with them can perceive. That's why it's important to establish a routine of loving observation, not invasive, but attentive. When we talk about emergency, time is everything. Unlike other pets, cockatiels can deteriorate very quickly when they're sick. This shouldn't scare us, but rather prepare us to act with knowledge and promptness. Having contact with a veterinarian specialized in birds is fundamental, as well as knowing these signs we're discussing. Another important aspect is creating an environment that minimizes stress. Cockatiels are sensitive to sudden temperature changes, excessive noise, and sudden changes in routine. A stable and loving environment not only promotes health, but also helps us identify more easily when something is out of the ordinary. Still talking about the behavior of these incredible birds, they have a very particular way of showing when they feel safe and loved. A happy and healthy cockatiel will interact, will seek eye contact, will respond to your vocalizations with their own melodies. It's like a constant conversation between you two. And since we're talking about care and love for these special birds, I want to point out the products in the description again. There you'll find options for stimulating toys, high-quality foods, and accessories that can significantly enrich your cockatiel's life. These are products that make a real difference in daily life, chosen with care by someone who understands the unique needs of these birds. Prevention will always be our best ally. Regular veterinary checkups, a balanced diet, adequate exercise, and lots of affection form the foundation of a long and healthy life for our cockatiel. But when emergency signs appear, our speed in recognizing them and seeking professional help can be decisive. Watching a cockatiel recover is one of the most rewarding experiences for those who love these birds. Seeing that vibrant personality returning, that natural curiosity reigniting, is pure magic. It's confirmation that our dedication and care made all the difference. The bond we develop with our cockatiels goes far beyond simple coexistence. It's a deep connection, based on mutual trust, respect, and lots of love. They teach us about patience, about the importance of small moments, about how joy can be expressed in simple but profound ways. Each cockatiel has their unique personality, their particular tastes, their special ways of showing affection. Some are more talkative, others prefer communication through gestures and movements. Some love baths, others are more reserved. Getting to know your cockatiel deeply is the first step to caring for them well. Cockatiel vocalizations are true works of sound art. They can imitate sounds, create their own melodies, and even develop specific calls for different family members. It's as if each bird were a little composer, creating their personal soundtrack for life. During playtime moments, we can observe all the intelligence and creativity of these birds. They solve problems, explore objects in surprising ways, and demonstrate genuine curiosity about the world around them. It's this vitality that we want to preserve through attentive care and early recognition of any health problems. Bathing is another special moment in a cockatiel's life. Some love warm water sprays, others prefer shallow dishes where they can get wet at their own pace. It's a wellness ritual that also gives us important clues about the bird's general state. A cockatiel that stops being interested in bathing may be signaling that something is not well. Feeding goes far beyond simple nutrition. It's a moment of pleasure, exploration, and even socialization. Healthy cockatiels show enthusiasm for food, explore new foods with curiosity, and maintain relatively regular schedules for their meals. The environment where our cockatiel lives should be a reflection of the love we feel for them. Varied toys, perches of different textures and diameters, a location that allows social interaction but also moments of tranquility. All of this contributes to a full and healthy life. Before ending our conversation, I want to reinforce the importance of trusting our instincts when it comes to our cockatiel's well-being. If something seems different, even if it's hard to explain exactly what, it's worth investigating. Our intuition, developed through loving coexistence, often captures signs that only the heart of someone who loves can perceive. If this content brought valuable information to you, don't forget to leave your like and share with other cockatiel lovers. Subscribe to the channel to receive more tips on caring for these extraordinary birds. Your cockatiel deserves all the love and care you can offer. And always remember, every moment beside your cockatiel is a precious gift. They teach us about unconditional love, about the beauty of simplicity, about how small gestures can mean everything. Whether watching them play, listening to their morning melodies, or simply sharing moments of tranquility, you're building a unique story of love and companionship. If this video helped you take better care of your cockatiel, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Share with other passionate people about these special birds, because together we can ensure that more cockatiels receive the love and care they deserve. Your cockatiel is not just a pet, they are family, they are company, they are pure joy flying around your house. Take good care of your little feathered companion, because deep in your heart you know they would do anything for you too. Until next time, and may you have many special and healthy moments together.